At a time when the voices of the oppressed are intentionally silenced, your solidarity served as a beacon of hope. Your actions are a resounding message that injustice and oppression will not be tolerated. We draw inspiration from the courage of those who refuse and resist the continuing injustices of settler colonialism and military occupation. We welcome you at our universities in a liberated Palestine. In togetherness, presidents of Palestinian universities. So I just want to say, they hear us. That's the most important thing. I think when we came out to this encampment, I can say personally, I don't think I expected admin to listen to us. They're bought out by Zionist donors. I'm not surprised that they're not listening to our demands. My personal reason for being here and fighting every day is because they hear us.
Thanks.
It's one thing when, you know, you're being targeted by a genocidal entity that Israel is. They're killing family members, friends, destroying your universities and schools. But the dehumanization happens when the entire world stands by and does nothing. And we're here. They see us. They know that what's happening to them is wrong. And we're giving them hope. And we need to keep doing that, keep coming out here, keep fighting. I'm so proud of everyone here. I've met some of the best people at MIT in the last few weeks just here. You know, come out here and learn from each other and keep fighting. This is just the start.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Thank you all for being out here.
Yes.
One of the most beautiful things that we have seen with this encampment is the sense of community. Not just the MIT community, but the wider community. We would never be able to do this without support. We'd never be able to do this without the community you're surrounding us. So thank you.
And I told him to call you to tell you. So he'll tell you. Or you can call him. I see him walking away. Call him.
And to kind of consolidate that sense of community, we've ordered a bunch of pizza. And so we invite you all to come break bread with us, come into the camp, hang out, break bread. So if you want some pizza, we got a bunch of pizza in here, so please come through. And also want to give a huge shout out to the high school students who've been holding down that crosswalk for so long. You guys are our inspiration. You guys are the youth that are going to lead us forward. We love y'all. Come through, get some pizza. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! All right, y'all. Like I said, come in, break bread with us. The high school students are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Come in, break some bread. We have a lot of pizza. I think there's vegan pizza too, for those who want that.
Can I put your bag here? Sorry.
I know, that was ridiculous. I promise I'm gonna get out there.
Today they shut down entire campus.
It's a litmus. It'll break apart before I die.
It's not supposed to break apart.
But it does. I bought it off eBay for $3.
I'm so sorry.
But it's a cardiology litman, I think. No, it's a litman. It's a litman.
For $3?
His wife died.
Yeah. That's terrible.
I bought it off of a guy whose wife died. And he was like, $3? That's all he wanted. Why would I offer more? If you're not about the bag, then don't ask for it.
There's nothing that I will do that you can't.
You actually talked about this?
I talked to him. I talked to him 2 days ago. Very person. I went to a revolutionary beta in the Mars Center because I was curious. So usually at the LBC there's like I very much despise it.
Terrible. Something that's purely.
Go home, but I'm like, okay. I'll send you guys what I can. You know, like, these are peaceful.
They all left. Or if we do like lone strides. As in New York, obviously do it.
I also dream to be an artist, but more immediate dream is I think teaching once you have more time, I think. They always say. Yeah, that's what I believe too. Once after, maybe 5 years after. Wait, I know. Like in your team, I'm not sure if I believe in it, but I mean, I did have one university professor who was teaching political science, so it had nothing to do with art. But he also created a film. And the professor, yeah, like political science. It is an album. These people catch that for their time.
Blanco. Sí.
Yeah, like, okay, for seminar.
Yeah, that would be good actually. If we have the art and stuff, that would be good. Yeah, maybe I'll go check.
How should it might be. I cannot read. I dropped my glasses, so I cannot read much.
Yes, hi, I'm anyway. Yes, my hand's a little grassy, sorry, but yes, nice to meet you.
So that's not the best
Michelle
side.
de Graaf?
No,
Okay.
I don't have a plug.
Yes,
You don't have a plug, you don't have a better one.
Rahul.
I have one.
USB-C? USB-C or
Just a regular.
standard?
Yeah.
I'm commissioning
Yeah.
from Australia and Zimbabwe.
I don't have
Yeah.
mine.
Yes.
USB-C.
You speak.
How long are you going to be okay for now?
And okay, I speak
Oh, I
didn't recognize you.
Going. Where? How are you?
I saw your drone, I think.
No,
No, that wasn't you?
No, I did not.
Someone was flying Mavic earlier.
I'm trying to run down, see if you can get charger. I just
There's a
didn't.
CBS down the road. Target CBS.
Yeah.
Down my town.
All right, try that and see if we got a better charger. I just didn't throw it in my. I didn't realize.
What's your major? American Studies and Spanish.
Are you be okay for us?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I don't think they're gonna.
By the way, guys, the police are guarding
Doesn't look like
something. They might think.
No, they're eating now.
I think you should pray here. I'll give you.
No, police are not ready. They need to bring in a lot more than what they have now.
Yeah.
No, it's blocked by the police. I think it's better. I went to the Muslim export
Somewhere on the side or.
I don't think that they're there. Yeah, but
The guy down,
Well,
the guy
give me a call.
Okay. How's it going, man?
Okay.
Got some good shots?
Yeah.
Cool. I was right in the thick of it when they were taking down the
Oh yeah, I was watching from over there. Probably good photos from the back. But from where I was.
Get the storm coming in.
Well, see that's the thing. Is it wasn't really a. It wasn't
It wasn't a swarm.
It wasn't a swarm. It was 3 or 4 people who came and danced around and encouraged the others, and so you didn't get. It wasn't like the start of the marathon.
Yeah. I know how that is. Yeah. I've got a live feed, so I want to get more interesting stuff. I think I'll go in there. Hey, Kenneth. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything will happen because the police numbers, police are way outnumbered by the number of people here. So if they need to do anything, they'll come. They need to bring more manpower.
It's very structured.
Yeah.
It's very neat.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
I've never been.
No. I need to.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'll let him know. Okay, Steve has just left. Steve just walked out. He's going to get a better iPhone charger cable.
I'm like so nervous.
So yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Perfect. Thanks. Thanks.
so nervous. No, I'm so I'm like much nervous.
Yeah.
I took his class like a long time ago. Okay. I think I'm gonna go that way.
Oh, okay, cool.
-1. No, I don't know. I don't trust ChatGPT. I don't trust both of them. That's chat. Yeah, that's chat. See, like even then they couldn't even do it. Like I put the entire thing on ChatGPT, they couldn't even do that. Integral this time. What the hell? Wait, I don't know. We'll see.
0 minus common.
Yeah, sure.
No, I met you in Tunisia, Chris.
My mom came around. It's not a kid. Oh, wait, actually, today you are good research. Yeah, like, even if I don't have ideas, it's easy.
Wait, look, I literally got the answer. Damn. 5 over 4. Yeah. 6 over 2 minus 1. Look, you killed that. I don't know why I thought this was just minus 4. I literally forgot to add these, so it's 3 minus 4, that's minus 1. You killed that. There we go. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna retire one. I just did an integral wrong. No, you have to.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I did that after that. After they took a photo, I was like, I'm going to start.
Markers over here and art. Basically, they were going to take down the encampment today. But as you can see around here, these are minutes of how much we actually took down. There's been so much support from the community today. We were Monday that suspension, arrest, and eviction from the Absolutely. We've been friendly with all of that.
That's why starting this year.
There are 5,000 undergrads in university students in Los Angeles.
You said told you same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Someone's going to feed a few more
So many children that
color from some kind of dinner.
I'm like, I think we try
That's good.
You're like, no, not really.
Yeah, we're like, we're actually moving back.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so funny. I thought of this one today. She was a pharmacist. She said something like,
You will. But it will be. That's what they're all.
I also feel like no one.
Once you put it in, you have to pull it. Are you also wanting the big ones up? Are you wanting the big ones up?
I don't. Top lock pasta. Don't make don't make one of my sisters. I landed in Florida.
Yeah. I was just like, what if we pick on these? Like, I'll just add all this stuff.
Oh my god. I was like, girl, like that's a little excessive. Don't you think? Like, I didn't even know what to call it. No, because I was like walking back to St. Dalvis and like I feared it were like they were such a huge crowd and yeah, I was like, like your heart is no, you're good. My phone keeps dropping.
Aside from then high school is kind of you could walk off the class out like several hours. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why.
We talked about like we had 3 classes on ethics and and like 13 rules to live by as we talked. Number 1 was mess with an NSA, create problems with an NSA. And I was like, but I feel like she just left him at the helm and she did not know what was happening. Because like her theater, yeah, PhD students, but I don't think she's with it. I don't know. It was kind of awkward. I was already supposed to be, I used to go to classes and everything. And people always gave me weird looks. She was the most accepting though, so I was kind of like, maybe she's with it, but she has not signed that letter. I'm waiting, because I check it every day. Yeah, they're all behind me. I was just gonna bring them over, but you guys need help setting them up?
Yeah, no, we just went in the front. It was fine. The guy didn't do anything. Sorry. I know. You were here. Are you from AP? I know.
Yes.
The other day you came.
Yeah.
And people from the other side took your video and they mistranslated what I was chanting.
Really?
Yeah, so I was wondering if you guys' channel can add subtitles to what we were saying, because they took it and they accused us of a very dangerous thing.
Really?
So I was chanting in Arabic. I said death to Zionism, and they said that we said death to Zionists. I said in Arabic death to Zionism, and they took what I said and they mistranslated it. So I was wondering if your guys' channel provides subtitles, because it's going to be very important for us later on, because this might go to court.
Oh, let me show you something here.
It doesn't have service, so I just like leave the messages. It doesn't send anything, but
Yeah, no.
So when you send it out, because this is what I'm showing now. Yeah. So what?
Everyone gather around here. We have a very special speaker right now.
I understand.
And some subtitles. We have an automatic system that transcribe what is said. I don't know
Thank you. It's not transcribed. When you guys got uploaded, like they took the video on YouTube and they wanted 56 minutes. This was 1 hour, 20 minutes. It was made for visual describing. And so it was hour and they took what I said, and right now, the dangerous mistranslating what I said, because they don't understand it. They don't know what they're not. I know, but it's very dangerous because they're trying to say that I said death to Zionism, like the people. I was saying death to Zionism, like people would say death to white supremacy, death to Nazism. I was saying death to an ideology, not to another. So, if you want, we can take your contact for later, if that's fine. If that's fine, because I mean, like, adding transcription, I can help with adding transcription because I'm a translator. It's very dangerous what they're doing because they're trying to get manufacture consent. So police to crack down on these people, each and every station.
name is Yasser Qadi. I am the president of the Fifth Council of North America. I have a PhD in Islamic Studies from Yale. I am a cleric and a professor and the dean of Islamic Studies at the Islamic Seminary of America. I've been speaking at protests across the country.
So we just want to make sure that we do not
in Ohio State,
yeah.
where the troopers were called in for arresting 10 of our sisters. Their hijabs were pulled off, so they decided to hold a protest with 2,000 people. They invited me to speak and deliver their Friday sermon. I was there last week. I was at Yale. Spoke over there the week before, other universities. So I'm speaking around the campuses that are protesting about Palestine. And I want to say I have never been more optimistic about the future than I am right now. So many people from diverse backgrounds come together for a very basic cause. Now, I don't want to give you a long lecture. I'm a professor, so it is a problem. I'm going to try not to lecture you, but I want to give you a few points. Point number one. One of the biggest misconceptions about the reality of what's happening in the Middle East is that you are told that it is super complicated. You are told that it's a really difficult situation. There's multiple views and multiple angles. You are told that there's been conflicts that raged for centuries and centuries. Nothing could be further from the truth. What is happening in the Middle East is very, very simple. You do not need a PhD in political science to understand that reality. What is happening is you have on the one side an oppressor, you have on the one side a colonizer, and you have on the other side the oppressed and the colonized. You have on the one side a group of people that have come in from foreign lands and displaced over 2 million people from their own lands. Ask one simple question: where are the people of Gaza originally from? Why are they behind 50-foot walls? I have visited that country half a dozen times. I have seen with my own eyes those 50-foot walls behind which it is what our President Jimmy Carter called the largest open-air prison in the world. Where did those people come from? Their origin is they are refugees in their own lands. They have been displaced from their own houses that are literally a mile or two away. These are refugees that have been expelled multiple times. In 1947, in 1963, in the 2000s, they have been expelled over and over again. You now have third-generation Palestinians born and raised behind a wall, having been deprived of basic freedoms, being treated worse than we treat our animals and our pets. And so do not let anybody obfuscate the reality. What is happening in the Middle East is straight up colonization, straight up genocide, and let no two people have any disagreements about that. That's my first point. The second tactic that is used is to bring up a really awkward incident, and I'm going to say that incident, that's October 7th, and to bring up a political party. But I'm going to say loudly and clearly, what is happening in Gaza is beyond one political party. We are not here supporting one political party. We are supporting Palestinians. We are supporting human beings. And history did not begin on October 7th. I am not here to justify or to criticize. I don't care about that one particular day. I'm asking, where did these people come from? And why are there 2 million people locked behind a massive wall? My question is not about one day. My question is not about one incident. My question is about an entire population and an entire people that have been driven out from their lands, that have been stigmatized, that have been demonized, that have been considered to be lesser than human. They do not have a passport. They do not have the rights of education. The highest joblessness rates in the world are behind Gaza. The highest rates of children dying because of malnutrition are behind the walls of Gaza. So that's what I'm here to protest. I'm not here in support of any genocide. I'm here in support of peace, and let nobody else tell you otherwise. The third reality I want to bring up is that once again, one of the tactics they use to obfuscate the obvious, one of the tactics they use is the false charge of anti-Semitism. So let me be clear. I am a Muslim. I'm a Muslim cleric. We must denounce anti-Semitism. We are against anti-Semitism. We will not support anything that categorizes people of all faiths in a malicious manner. But listen to me, I am a Muslim cleric. If I criticize the Taliban for their policies,
that's not Islamophobia. If I criticize Middle Eastern tyrannical regimes for their policies, that is not Islamophobia. So then, why is it anti-Semitism when I criticize the policies of a nation state called Israel? That have disenfranchised 2 million people, that have deprived an entire civilization of basic human rights, of basic dignity. To criticize that policy is not to criticize a faith. And how can we criticize a faith when members of that faith are standing with us and amongst us, and we thank God for their presence amongst us? And it is truly sad that our Congress has passed a bill in which they attempt to silence our free speech. And they've equated criticism of a nation state with criticism of a faith. Nothing could be further from the truth, which leads me to my fourth point. One of the reasons why we're standing here today is the fact that our own country, I was born and raised in this land, and I love this country. And this country really is one of the greatest nations on earth, yet still, there are aspects of it that really distress me. And of those aspects is the fact that for reasons beyond my understanding, for some bizarre reason, it is our country that is directly aiding and abetting that genocide. It is our country that unilaterally, do you know that in the last 50 years, our country has utilized its veto in the UN almost 95 times, and 50 of those times, more than half, have been in favor to make sure that no other country criticizes the policies of Israel. We have used our veto for Israel more than we have used for ourselves. Are we interested in our country or in another country? We have given more in foreign aid to Israel than we have in all other countries combined. Every single year we give billions of dollars, and I'm wondering, we have homelessness problems in America, we have education problems in America, we have so many issues here. Listen, why are we involved in a war that has nothing to do with us? Why are billions of our dollars being spent on the wrong side of history? As an American citizen, this is insulting, and I have to stand up and say, enough is enough. Are we not tired of going to war? Are we not tired of spending money on bombs? Are we not tired of killing and killing? No more money for bombs. Let's spend that money on ourselves for education. Let's spend that money on our own infrastructure. So I'm here as an American to protest against my own country when it is on the wrong side of history, and when it is aiding and abetting the wrong side and helping genocide. Do you know that every single large bomb that falls on innocent Palestinians, it is made in the US of A? Do you know that most of the technology that the IDF uses to target innocent civilians, it is made and sold by the US of A? Enough is enough. This is our country aiding and enabling genocide. And true patriotism is not to listen to status quo. It is not to toe the party line. True patriotism is to speak out when your country is wrong and try to correct it to make it right. And I consider myself to be a patriot of this country, and I want my country to be morally superior than all other countries. That's not going to happen if we're aiding and abetting a nation that is committing genocide against an innocent population. So that's the fourth reason I'm here. Woo. And the fifth and final reason, which is truly something that should incense every single one of you, the clear double standards that are being demonstrated across this noble country. The double standards of attempting to silence your reasonable demands and to silence your constitutional rights to protest against policies that are clearly unethical. Even if people disagree about the policies, no two people should disagree that you have the right to protest and you have the right that your voices are heard. Why is it that selectively across the country, and I've spoken at half a dozen rallies, across the country, our voices are being silenced only when it comes to Palestine? Across the country, I'm from Texas, I flew in from Dallas. At the University of Texas, the governor sent in the troops against students. 40 students at UT were arrested. 40 students, some of them my own sons and daughters' friends, they were arrested for protesting. The governor sent in the state troopers. Have we not learned from history? Vietnam all over again? You're going to send an army against your own students? Anytime the government sends the army against the students, history has shown the government was wrong, the army was wrong, and the students were right. And all of you are right here. I want to say loudly and clearly that collectively our voices cannot and will not be silenced. They cannot silence the truth. They cannot silence the genocide. They cannot silence all of our voices. They're scared, and that's why they're sending the troops in. They're scared, and so administrations are passing laws so that you are not allowed to protest. I was at another campus, and they told me administration is meeting at night to make new laws that are unprecedented to target the rallies for Palestine. That's so unethical. That is so hypocritical, and we will not tolerate anybody of conscience, anybody who believes in the Constitution must stand up for the rights of our students to protest. For the rights of them to not face violent police mobs, to not face the army being called in against them. So we're protesting for the freedoms we cherish in this land. We're protesting so that nobody ever takes those freedoms away. We haven't seen these types of scenes since the 1970s when the troops were sent in when students were protesting against Vietnam. And unfortunately that resulted in a bloodbath, as you're all aware, but that bloodbath was the turning tide, and the people's perception of Vietnam changed. This is not the only time students are protesting. Students have protested across the centuries of this country. They protested in favor of the civil rights. They protested against discriminatory policies against African Americans in the 1940s. They protested against Vietnam in the 70s. They protested against South Africa and the apartheid regime of South Africa. In every single instance, the students were right and the government was wrong. Therefore, I want to conclude on this note. All of you, every one of you, you should be proud of yourselves. You are standing on the right side of history. You are standing with the people who are oppressed. You are standing for that which is ethical, that which is moral. You're standing for truth and justice. And decades from now, when there will be a free Palestine, you will be able to tell your children that I did what I could, and I spoke out, and I attempted to influence, and I was a part of that revolution that called for the freedom and the dignity of a civilization that had been oppressed for far too long. So may God bless you, and may God bless this country to be correct and guided in its morality. And thank you all, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
No, I feel you. I feel like I've been the last couple protests. Like the last time I was a marshal here, I went into full customer service mode and I can feel myself doing it again. This is wild.
I try to ask.
See these? See this? This was all fenced in 2 years ago.
I think they're just right now.
Yeah, probably.
This looks so good.
The speech there was really good.
Today was the most fun.
Well, really good.
Sure.
People were asking really good questions.
Yeah.
And then the balls broke down in the water. And I also love the letter you wrote to Sally. That was really great. The other day, 2 days ago, you wrote after her email. That was such a good letter. But it was disgusting what she said. But you had a perfect response. Did she reply to you or no? Did they reply to you? Oh.
I saw her walking today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, literally. She was like walking down the stairs.
Did she ever, or Adam ever, or Melissa know things? You probably heard him say, he was saying like compared to other schools, here the demands are so straightforward, they're so precise. They're so precise. They're sharing research projects, they're directly supporting the military. It's clearly wrong. Like other people like divestment, it's a broader issue maybe. You know, it's a bit more complicated maybe, but these are so clear. Anyone can be like, oh yes, the military that's committing a genocide right now, maybe there should be no projects with it. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm a master's in city planning student. After it was this semester. So they cannot do anything. I mean, you probably saw the fact that news by the last semester that Caesar, Raj, Nasser, some of the people wrote, I think they mentioned that too. How like after Russia they had to, they cut ties, after Ukraine with Epstein they cut ties. Why? But you don't understand. It's like negotiations will do an ethical review. But it's like, why are you doing the ethical review regardless? Why is that contingent on the camp? It shouldn't be contingent on the camp. That's just like your duty anyway. Right? So that just makes no sense. Too about like supporting humanitarian projects. The most humanitarian project moving forward right now is stop the bombing and stop like the supporting the military. That's the most humanitarian thing you can do at the moment.
Yeah.
Genocide with military. It's like you should be doing that regardless anyway. Why did that thought cross your mind before? It's been almost over like half a year now.
Yeah.
So the video that you drew, and I was trying to put someone to bring in the bag. And like, when I stop doing this, and you start alleviating by doing this. Let's stop burning was like a proper.
Yeah.
Let's stop putting labor. That's going certified. Right. It's very similar to because there is an entrance here.
Friday.
Yeah, since Friday. No, I saw the video. I haven't seen it.
Things are gone, but now their strategy might shift because today was a total failure.
He kept targeting me.
Embarrassing.
He kept targeting me, and then I embarrassed him.
Thanks so much for that. Really appreciate it. Doubt. It's like David and Aaron. Was it ever? I'm down. What year?
There's not much we can do unless we have a question.
No, I mean like news that you can like look up
And they hated it, but then they stopped caring because I was going to be suspended. They might get arrested. Oh, 5 to 10 people, and everyone else was so, and there was like a checkpoint over there. Was like a lane engine that was covered by this, right? So people just come over the fence, No, I wasn't in the fence, but everyone here was and then everyone started running in. Everyone was just fucking on the top of the stairs. It's like, it was insane. It was crazy.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for your support. The encampment. Just wanted to remind everyone that, you know, we keep us safe. There's safety in numbers. And so we really encourage everyone who can to stay the night in the encampment, or if you can't, you know, sleep in the encampment, to, you know, stay around the area, stay, you know, do work on the steps, anything like that. But yeah, we keep us safe. We have strength in numbers. We've shown that very well today. And so yeah, everyone stick around. We got food, we got water, we got extra, you know, 10 sleeping bags.
You guys are fucking sick. I love you guys.
No, it could mean
Oh yeah, they were leading this kid with the caption on there was like, wow, these Steve students stand for like death of Jews. And then everyone in the comments was like, that's not what it was either. It's like, yeah, I don't know that much Arabic, but it's like, I know the words of the Arabic, they didn't say it once.
Oh, that's my caption. Oh, that was me? Yeah. Who else uses the... What the hell does do this? If you want to go to the... If you want to go to the... No, but...
They don't have anything to actually really be interested about other than like, I guess their only grievance is why haven't the comic broke it up earlier. Other than there's no there's not a single.
shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Okay, folks, how do you want to learn a new song? Okay, cool. We're gonna try something out. This comes from another traditional labor song. So the song is "Roll the Union On," but we're also gonna try this. We're all here together, so we're gonna roll the people on, and we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. Roll right over them. If the admin gets in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. We're gonna roll the people on. Okay, and it goes like this. We're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll the people on. We're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll the people on. If the admin get in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. If the admin's in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll the union on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll the union on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll the union on. If the boss gets in the way, we're gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. If the boss gets in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll the people on. Gonna roll. Gonna roll. Gonna roll the people on. Gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll the people on. If the cops get in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. If the cops get in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll the people on. We're gonna roll. Gonna roll. We're gonna roll the people on. Gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Gonna roll the people on. If the admin in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll right over them. If the admin's in the way, we're gonna roll right over them. Gonna roll the union on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Roll the people on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Roll the people on. Here's a fun one. Joe Biden's in the way. We're gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll right over him. If Joe Biden's in the way, we're gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll the union on. Gonna roll. Gonna roll. We're gonna roll the people on. Gonna roll. Gonna roll. We're gonna roll the people on. If Congress gets in the way, we're gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll right over them. If Congress gets in the way, we're gonna roll right over him. Gonna roll the union on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll the people on. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Gonna roll the people on. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for being out here tonight as we stand together, fighting for the people of Palestine, having MIT cut the ties, cut the killer drone program, Thank you all so much for being here. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose, divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, 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 free Palestine. Free, 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 free Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will be free. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. MIT, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. MIT, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Intifada, Intifada. We are this Intifada.
You actually talked about this?
I talked to him. I talked to him 2 days ago. Very person. I went to a revolutionary Beta and Holy Mars because I was curious. So usually at the LBC there's like
Hey, how's it going? Yeah. I very much despise you.
They're something that's purely.
Go home, but I'm like, I send you guys what I can. You know, like, these are peaceful.
Maybe they all left.
If we did like long strides. As in the US, how we can do it.
I also believe experienced artists that more immediate reasons I think teaching
have more time, I think. That's what they always say.
Yeah, that's what I believe too.
Once after, maybe 5 years after. Sweet.
I know. Like in your tenure. I'm not sure if I believe that, but I mean, I did have one university professor that was teaching political science, so it had nothing to do with art, but he also created a film. And the professor again, like political science. It is an album. These people catch that for the time.
Blanco. Sí.
Yeah, that would be good actually. If we have the art and stuff, that would be good. Yeah, maybe I'll go check.
How would you choose
It might be. I cannot read. I dropped my glasses, so I cannot read much.
Yes, hi, I'm anyway. Yes, my hand's a little grassy, sorry, but yes, nice to meet you.
That's not the best side.
No, I don't have a plug.
Yes,
You don't have a plug. You don't have a better one. I had one.
USB-C?
Huh?
USB-C or
Just a regular.
standard?
Yeah.
I'm
Standard.
share
Yeah.
that in
I don't have.
Yeah.
Mine
Yes.
USB-C.
You speak.
How long are you going to be okay for now?
And okay, I speak
I didn't recognize you. Going.
Really? How are you?
I saw your drone, I think.
No.
Well, that wasn't you?
No, I did not.
Someone was flying Rabbit earlier.
I'm trying to run down and see if we can get charger. I just didn't.
CBS down the road.
Yeah. Alright, try that and see if we got a better charger. I just didn't throw it in my. I didn't realize.
What's your name? American Citizens Better.
Will you be okay for us?
Yeah, I'll be okay for
I don't think they're gonna.
By the way, guys, the police are
Doesn't
driving
look like
something.
they're
They might think
No, they're eating now.
I think you should pray here. I'll give you.
No, police are not ready. They need to bring in a lot more than what they have now.
Yeah.
A whole lot more.
I don't know.
I went to the Muslim
Bathroom somewhere outside
I don't think they're there. Yeah, but
But that's
Well, give me a call.
Okay. How's it going, man?
Okay.
Got some good shots?
Yeah.
Cool. I was right in the thick of it when they were taking down the
Oh yeah, I was watching it from over there. Probably good photos from the back. Right. From where I was.
The storm coming in.
Well, see that's the thing. Is it wasn't really a. It wasn't a
swarm.
It wasn't a swarm. It was 3 or 4 people who came and danced around and encouraged the others, and so you didn't get. It wasn't like the start of the marathon.
Yeah. I know how that is. Yeah. I've got a live feed, so I want to get more interesting stuff. I think I'll go in there. Hey, Kenneth. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything will happen because the police numbers, police are way outnumbered by the number of people here. So if they need to do anything, they'll come. They need to bring more manpower.
It's very structured.
Yeah.
It's very new.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get it tonight.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I've never been wrong.
No. I need to.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'll let him know. Okay, Steve has just left. Steve just walked out. He's going to get a better iPhone charger cable. So yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Perfect. Thanks. Thanks.
I took his class like a long time ago. Okay. I think I'm gonna go that way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Negative one. Bro, I don't know. I don't trust ChatGPT. I don't trust both of them. That's Chat. Yeah, that's Chat. See, like, even them, they couldn't even do it. Like, I put the entire thing on ChatGPT. They couldn't even do that. Integral. It's not. What the hell? Wait, I don't know. We'll see. 3-0 minus Holland. Yeah, sure. Like that's so fair. No, I met you in Tunisia the other day, Chris.
My mom came around and she said,
It's not a kid. Wait, actually, the day you are good research.
yeah, like, even if I don't have ID, it's easy.
Wait, look, I literally got the answer. Damn. 5 over 4. Minus 1. Look, you killed that. I don't know why I thought this was just minus 4. I literally forgot to add these, so it's 3 minus 4, that's minus 1. You killed that. There we go. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna retire them. I just did an integral wrong. No, you have to.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I did that after that. After they took the photo, but after the photo.
Markers over here and hard missing.
I just call Uber Eats whatever to go in the rock.
Let's go find a nice little spot.
Obviously, check them this year. IDF, it takes money from the IDF to do research. Basically, they were going to take down the encampment today, but as you can see around here, these are minutes of how much we actually took. There's been so much support from the community today. We were Monday suspension of arrest and eviction from the so many people came really quickly to us. Yeah, absolutely. We've been friendly with all of that.
That's why starting this year.
There are 5,000 undergrads in university students in those
You said Tony Campaign?
Yeah.
Someone's going to feed a few little color from having dinner.
You're like, not really.
Yeah, we're like, we're actually moving back.
原来好的益生菌真的可以帮助入睡。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌是国家认证 AB 克菲尔益生菌，含7种有身份证的专利活菌，能产生 GABA、色氨酸等助眠因子，难怪吃了更快入睡，也睡得更好。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌也是台湾市场上唯一添加克菲尔乳杆菌 M1 的产品，这是由台湾知名的大学季转，对季节敏感、调整体质的朋友，真的是一大福音。还有这支还添加被称为超级食物的羽衣甘蓝萃取物，不少研究都指出，十字花科蔬菜有助抗炎及防癌。像是羽衣甘蓝含有高量的叶黄素、贝塔胡萝卜素、维生素 K、维生素 C、叶酸等丰富营养素。太阳仙全效克菲尔益生菌专利制成，无塑化剂、无重金属、无人工添加物、无410项农药、无香料调味剂、无防腐剂、无色素，7大保证、7大认证，觉得好安心。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good feel，feel good，快点购下单！太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌。